Tēnā kōrua. Nau mai haere mai ki tō iwi, ki te poro, what do we call it?
Kāti.
What?
Porokāti.
Porokāti. Porokete. Porokete. O te iwi, nau mai ki tō tari, ki tō iwi, ki tō porokete. Whakatau mai Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, whakatau mai Waioweka, e mihi ana kia korua tahi. Right now, we're going to do a quick fire questions that Zane's going to...
Yeah, sure.
Throw it at you.
Yeah. These are just quick fire questions, okay? And you just...
On the spot.
Yeah, so it's probably
They
just
muck around.
have to get used to, I suppose, just being on the mic, being on the camera. But they're just legit, just quick fire questions. So the first one is, like, in terms of kapa haka, what's your go-to waiata? What's your favourite?
What's your favourite, auntie?
Oh my gosh. I got many.
Yep,
Ke
let's go.
Choose one.
Te wata ringa poi, ko te hea.
What's your fave? Your top fave?
Oh, waiata?
Yep,
Or what?
any.
You can be
It will
whatever.
have to be maurua.
Yeah. Yep.
Maruhia, sorry, maruhia.
Maruhia? Yes.
Favourite song?
Yeah,
Yeah,
anything.
could be that.
Anything. Well, when I think of favourite song, I go back to Takaparawa and bloody Wakahuia.
Nice. So next one's, how long have you been involved in kapa haka?
As in the kapa that you stand for now, that I stand
Yeah,
for now?
or just in general-
like,
in gen- in
oh,
general,
hey,
yeah.
since I was at Waioweka Kura. So that's only a minute back.
Yeah. Just a couple of years.
Was that like 21 years ago?
Yeah, a little while.
Yeah, pērā hoki au, bro. Tīmata i te kura, i Waioweka. Then eventuated on to our kapa that we're with now. I think I was with Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti for about 9 years. Didn't quite crack 10. And then Noroto mai i Waioweka, I think we're going on our seventh year this year.
And what's like been your most embarrassing moment, I suppose? Or like, have you ever dropped a poi? Or have you ever done anything, slipped over or whatever? Like, what's been your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, you go first.
Embarrassing. Geez, karoa. I think, well, I had te whakamārawa, but when we were at our, so when we were in Rotorua with OMT, we got told to paint our waiwai. And me being me, I thought, nah, I'm not going to paint over my puoro. So me ara wake, I painted me some socks.
Some black socks.
Yeah,
and we'll get that video and show you still with that whānau.
Because I was kara mai te whānau and go, hey, you're the fellow with the black socks. Black kene koe.
And you, Sophie?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the embarrassing moments for me, but I remember, I don't know if it's I don't know, it was to the kaupapa. Anyway, we stood in Wellington for a national competition. And unbeknown to us ladies, before we took the stage, there was a conversation had between our men to take their underpants off. So, like, you know, you were like, get up on the stage and then, hello.
Free balling. Free falling.
And it's just like, whoa. But you had to adapt to it. But then, you know, like when you come off the stage, you're just like, got karawai and our wives. They were like beeline in there. And we made front page of the Herald.
Oh, we love that.
Well done. So,
Clap.
So next one is, what do you dread when it comes to kapa haka? Is there one thing you dread that you don't like, or I don't like this, or could be anything?
oh, not having a cuppa.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
Nā moku ake is just about around kei wareware i au aku kupu. And in particular the kupu that puts the group in beat.
Has it happened?
Half.
Have you ran out of breath and come back in to take it?
Yeah. That's my normal.
And what's your favourite thing about competing?
Moku ake, my Favourite, what was the pata?
Just your favourite thing about competing, like
About competing,
Yeah.
eh? Well, my favourite part is te whakawhanaungatanga kia mitu rā no ngā tukutaonga and yeah, te rāhuatanga, I guess.
So the party.
Yeah, no, whakawhanaungatanga.
It's everyone's.
last one. You're on the front row. Let's see your meanest pukana. What you got? If you do it to this camera right here, what's your meanest pukana?
Oh, I haven't got. I know.
Hiakai.
I go my cactus bees at home. Yeah. Okay, well, okay, where am I? Oh, jeez. Hey, I'm actually starting to do that right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us
Let's
one of
go
those
on.
then.
No.
We can do it with you if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, pukana.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Now, whereabouts in line do you stand?
Behind the tallest person.
Kapai. So we're going to get into who you are and where you come from. Just a little bit about yourself. We'll start with you, Aunt.
Oh, okay. So I hail from Te Pito o Te Ao Waioweka. Born and bred in Ōpōtiki. What was the other question? Sorry.
Your name?
Oh, ko Sophie a takamori tōku unga, aroha mai. What was the other one?
And your kapa.
Oh, hey. Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti. Yeah.
Iha.
Tipene.
Kia ora, Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti. So, ko Steven tai ahau, ko Mātiti te maunga, ko Waioweka te awa, ko Ngātira te hapū, te whakatohea te iwi, ko irapu ai a te whare tipuna, mātātua me tūwhenua ngā waka, hira te pōpō te rangatira, muri wai te ariki ta pairu, aro mai. And yeah, taku kapa ko Te Kapa O Waioweka. Share.
Yeah. Ngāti, hira na whare.
How many stands have you had?
Whoa. Yeah, and I actually really want to know how long you've been in Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti for and how many stands, and if you've missed a stand.
Yeah, I can
Let us
probably answer
tell
all of
us.
those. So, well, I'll start with our kapa. So on the 26th of January, which is a few weeks back, our kapa turned 29.
Wow.
And out of those years there, I would have stood, so 1995, that was the one back here, I stood at the first competition, national competition
95.
was 1996.
Oh, I was 9.
Yeah.
1995 or Ōpōtiki?
1995, Ōpōtiki was the
At
first
college.
original
That's where
back
Tūtawaki
here.
made it in.
Yes, back here in Ōpōtiki. I didn't actually get to stand that. I did join when Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti formed, but unfortunately at that time I was heavily into my netball. So I chose that path to finish off my netball with Bay of Plenty, and then seen them come out on the stage at Ōpōtiki College in 1995. I knew from there. Oh, yeah.
Oi.
How did you?
We'll start back from. We'll go back to 1995 once they leave.
There's actually a few of them. I passed them down at the cafe.
Okay.
Farts are done. And go.
Yep.
So yeah, 1995, Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti took their first stand here at Ōpōtiki College. And then it was out on the turf actually, so out in the open. When I went to go and watch them, I knew from there, like what they had, just seeing them, I knew and I wanted to be a part of that kapa. So I joined in 1996 and they made it to the first national competition in Rotorua.
Cool.
And from 1996, I've actually been standing for Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti. No other kapa, just Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti.
What a story.
1996 to 2024. How long is that? 20.
it'll be 28 this year.
Wow. So you've been a part of Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti for 28 years.
Everybody's going, that
That goes. We just, the previous podcast we had a haka slut. And the haka slut went to like 6 different groups. So, oh my God, Auntie, that's an achievement in itself. And me mihia i a koe, because you can't find many haka people that are so loyal, like, wow, 20,
like you.
Like you, 28 years.
Yeah, appreciate it. You know, like with Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti next year, coming up January, we'll be 30.
Woohoo.
And with that, we have our 3rd generation coming through into the ranks. So, you know, well, lines. You know, so 3rd generation, that's a big, just for our iwi. Not only just for Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's it's something to celebrate, which we are.
Because we can all say
Which we
that,
all can.
Because we can all say that everyone started an OMT before they headed into a different kapa within Ōpōtiki itself,
Yeah.
Like Steve.
That's definitely.
Yeah. Pia koe, my brother.
Yeah, nā, tuatai me ake ki tērā, ki tēnei mārei kura haka. Hey! Nā me ki a koe pāna ki a Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti. And just wanted to add in that, yeah, I tīmata ki au I Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti. No roto mai anō ki ka hau mai ko ngā uara o te pāna ki te waiata, me te noho tahi, and also getting used to how duru teaches. He ua, but in the end, ka eke.
Yeah, absolutely. He tonga o roto I e rākoranga ai. There's always treasures.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
from-
a method to his madness.
Yeah, definitely is.
That's why he's the man.
Yeah. Ka pai. Sorry, I'm just...
Do you have challenges? What challenges do you face in kapa haka?
As a leader, as a not a pakeke, as a mentor, as a leader of Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, what do you find challenging? Because you would have seen the next generation come in. How do you adapt to different changes? You know, you'll get a new kapa every year.
Yeah, definitely. And I suppose with those challenges comes the experience previous to those. So, you know, like you get all the teachings of who's come in and taught you, like from the nanny kiddies, from, you know, like all of those sorts of people that have sort of moulded you to where you have these members coming in or kaihaka coming in and helping them with the challenges. Because, you know, with our how Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti stand and stance and everything, a challenge every year for nā kaihaka is ta taka tap. So I think there's 3 taka here. Taka tap, taka swing, and taka lift.
What's yours?
Taka tap.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, of course. Should I stand up?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
So I'll show you the 3. So this is taka tap, this is taka lift, swing, and this is taka lift.
Yeah.
And also you've got the taka ouch. Hey.
Who does the tucker out?
I think that's when these guys were in Ōpōtiki College.
We're still getting those aua akonga I Auntie Sarah ma. Hey,
Yeah.
Ouch. Ouch.
Hey, so and you know with kaihaka that come into Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, it's adapting to the style of how we haka. Because you could have some that come from different rohe and they have their different styles. So teaching them through those is a big challenge because it's not easy to master the taka tap.
Absolutely.
Steve will know.
Absolutely.
You would know.
Absolutely.
You know,
Te
you,
whānau.
like
absolutely.
Yeah, you get a bit of pain in there.
Or you're going like this with both foot, both feet.
So, you know, like as a new kaihaka coming into Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, definitely the stand is a challenge that I, you know, like even to today, I can walk up to some kaihaka because they're still going tap, 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 and they could be, nā tāne, eh? I'll just place my hand on there.
Yeah.
Just look at them.
Yeah.
1. Hey, you know, so, and those are just the things, or just go up with soften your knee. You know, that's a tip. Just to help you with this. So that's helping them overcome those challenges as well. But, you know, I used to be whakamau, didn't want to do that sorts of stuff, like, but now nena,
Yeah.
we're all good. We're just...
Yeah, koera te mahi o, you know, that's the tikanga that has been installed in you, and the haka stances that have been installed in you. So thank you, Auntie. That's beautiful. Beautiful. What about you, my brother? Challenges?
Yeah, well, just going on about the takatap, he ua. And even though we i tipu ake mātou I roto I tērā akoma, but still bloody hard. And ka me I tonu kia maruma, because he, well, aroma, she, he nui wana mātauranga e pā, he nui tana mātauranga e pāna kia Waioweka o mua.
Yeah.
So ngā rā ia Henny Green mā. And ko tana mahi he ngana ki te whakarau ora I tērā huatanga, no roto mai anō ia Waioweka, and it's a journey. It's a journey, we're getting there, and yeah, kami ake ki aia I tērā mātauranga ona. Another one too I find for new kaihaka coming into Waioweka is I find that a lot of new members coming into the kapa quickly get offended by how te āhuatanga o te hanga o Waioweka. Because if you're outside looking in, you might think that kei te kōrero e pāna ki a koe. Not until you get in there, it's like, nah, it's not even like that. It's like a big party kind of thing, eh? And then once you get in there, you're locked in there.
Yeah.
Mō te aki.
You meet the Goonies.
Nah. Hey, whereas outside looking in, we look like we're grumpy people.
Yeah. But engari, kareko.
Engari anō tēnā.
Mea rawa,
Okay, with 2 weeks to go, how are you feeling?
Oh, fish. Hey, every year is different to a competition. Every year I feel, for the last, you know, whenever I started standing, it's always nervous. Nerves is always, so at the moment, for me, is this year has been a little bit different. And taking on a role of being out the front, and then getting back into line. Because you have expectations of yourself, eh? One of my expectations is that if I'm going to be out the front and I'm not only role modeling, but I'm teaching this, I expect myself when I get back in to be doing that, what I've taught.
Yeah.
I don't. So like if I muck up, hey, you know, that just... It's the expectation that you put on yourself.
Yeah.
So, in saying that though, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling okay.
Love that. Well, you've done it for so many years, but you still feel those nerves.
Oh yeah.
It's normal. It's natural to feel those nerves, eh?
But hey, I'm ready to rock. I mean, this will be our third time as Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti to, you know, down in Tōrere as well. So, ready to rock.
Yes. How you feeling?
Like what I told you in the office, I just want it over and done with it.
How come?
Because he ua ki te pupuri ki wēnei, you know, like te āwanga, nervous, te whakaro e pāna ki o rā, you know, your commands and all of that. And yeah, it's stressful. Koira I ki ai, I just want to get it over and done with.
Yeah.
So in saying that, what keeps you tau? What keeps you calm? What's your rongoa to maintaining your calmness?
Well, ko te mea ka whakatau I au, ko te matua anyway, kua ku tamariki. And because I've only got one of my boys here, I just grab onto him and ko tana aroha, ko tana tau ki te whenua, I guess, helps me feel tau too. And kare wari ana, hey, whereas papa coming in all mad and all that, and kawhiawhi taku pepi, and then mea rawaki ko mahea, where āhuatanga. So, yeah, me ki taku pepi, kia mākeo.
Aunt?
Oh yeah, definitely my moko queens are who keep me tau. Yeah. Even though, you know, like they can do this and that while we're in the lines and, you know, pull at the pew or want to go to the toilet. they're the ones that keep me tau. They're the ones that I'm there for as well, you know, because I see our kapa going another 30 plus years.
Kia ora.
And they're the ones that I'm making this safe environment for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
How do you prep yourself on the day? Just so our rangatahi can hear what you do during stage day. How do you prep yourself mentally and physically?
I don't actually have a ritual of prepping myself in the morning, as long as I get my morning fix. Hey, you know, my coffee, my morning fix and everything. And I've got, you know, like my whānau around me, my kids around me, my mokopuna around me. They're my prep, you know, and I look and think, this is going to be you fellas soon.
Yeah.
So I don't really have, you know, like people sit in the corner and just chill by themselves. I think, get in with everybody, eh? You know, I like to get around and help everybody when they're getting ready or, you know, check on the ladies. That keeps me tau, making sure that, you know, they kākahu, they need any help with that, or, you know, even when it comes to makawea, you know, like some of them need help with putting, because they're so, you know, or, especially our new ones, they're so nervous, helping them put their feathers in, or, you know, those sorts of things. That keeps me tau, making sure that they're all right before they hit the stage. Yeah.
You're amazing. You're amazing. Karawhia, my brother.
Well, mai anō tēnei āhuatanga. I like to go to the urupā, because i ngā rai mua i te eke ngātamira, I would go to some of my koroua and kuia. And not even just ki te kōrero, just ki te no, ki te kaputi. Just to be in that wairua, he momo tautu. But now, te nuinga o te rahinga o rātou kuariro. So he haere ki te urupā, te noho noa me te kōrero. And then whai muri e tērā, it's get back to the kapa and I go into this zone and it's like a, like, get out! Get out of my bubble! kind of thing, but I just find space to myself and
well, you have a big
zone
mahi.
it all in.
You do. Hey, you know, you gotta lead.
Yeah.
You gotta lead you lead your men out there.
Yeah.
And you lead your kapa. You lead in general. So you're a big mahi.
Yeah, absolutely. Any other pātai?
Well, so kia korua, te ao haka. What does that mean for you? What is haka? What is kapa haka to you fellas? Apart from standing and performing, what does it do for you?
Kapa haka. I see kapa haka as a vehicle, especially for te reo Māori, te anga ngā whakamua o te reo Māori, and then ka whai mai hoki ko te ahurea Māori me we rātu mea. But I see it as a good platform to instill te reo Māori, whakapapa, hitori, because if you take a step back and have a look at our competition, muia katoa te hitori, and majority of the times too, it's a lot of hitori that we don't really know or hear too often. So, yeah, he momo symposium te haere ake nei.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I see kapa haka as me te ko tana matua hoki ko te kotaitanga. Ākua nōhia koe. Ko te kotaitanga me te aroha and whakapono. And yeah,
Really?
that's how I see kapa haka.
He took all my words.
He pērā rawai, it connects to both kapa here. So in saying that, what are your pai tawhiti? What in the future, what do you want to see for Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti?
Oh, hey, you know, I see a lot for our kapa. Not only regional, nationally, internationally. You know, I see us growing from here. Like I said, you know, we're setting that pathway for ngā rangatahi, ngā mokopuna, taku mokopuna. So I do see us. I see a good future for Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, And in saying that, we have a lot of beautiful and massive leaders coming through. That when it is time for me to noho, I know that, you know, those ones coming through will look after the next generation coming through. So, and then in saying that, like internationally, I can definitely say that we've got some things on the cards for our kaihaka. And in saying that too is for ngā rangatahi, because a lot of them don't get out of the Beapini. A lot of them don't get out of Auckland or get on a plane. So, you know, those opportunities are coming up for our kapa. And in saying that, if there are any other kaihaka out there that would like to join Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, no mai hara mai.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Kapai. Beautiful, auntie. A koe, my bro?
Pai tawhiti.
Yeah. What does Waioweka look like in 20, 50 years?
Well, tērā te no me te whakaaro. I'd like to see our kapa, you know, manene ki te ao. And not just te kawe te kapa haka, but let it be so our, like, paid. Like it's a lifestyle. Whakaokia mai tērā ahuatanga, because our kids are beautiful at it.
Absolutely.
So why not, hey, get them into some sort of mai that they love doing, and then where ko te utu, it's just a side thing for them.
Yep.
So tērā au te moe a kia pērā. And then kia tō mai anō hoki te ahuatanga kia Sophie and the old man and them. When you fellas went over to Japan, eh?
Aira.
Even though I was watching some of the videos, heaps at the karaoke bar. Hey. Oh, but yeah, it was cool seeing tērā ahuatanga. And kia tō mai anō hoki Uncle Hami. He was a big player in there too, where I would buzz out on the videos, eh? And how they all loved him.
They loved him over there, eh? Like he had, yeah.
And then, boom, ka peke tana puku, and they just all come running to him. He's a big superstar.
Cool.
Wow. I te rātou ki aia, eh? Tā rātou tinana.
Okay, a favourite haka moment.
Favourite haka moment.
It could be anything.
Oh, you can go first. No, I've been going first the last.
What's your highlight, your favourite
Yeah, I got one.
haka highlight?
When me and Ria was on stage in Ruatoki, what year was that? 2016. And ka whakaingoa tia mātou e, te kapa o waioweka ki te haere ki ngā whakataitai a motu. And then Ria looked at me and she goes, and then I looked at her and then we're looking at each other and they're going, waioweka, and we're looking at, nah. That was a lovely bloody wairua.
Yeah.
Tērā ahuatanga anyways.
A memory I will never forget.
Yeah, shit,
Because we only prepped for 9 weeks.
Yeah.
9 weeks of haka.
Well,
and then
ana tā maua kai ei te whakaaro ake, nah, that's not us.
and everyone's looking at us like, get up, get up, get up. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Aunt.
Oh, I have so many ultimate favourite times of being on stage, but definitely that is the most buzziest and the most all-time is when my kids took the stage with me, alongside me. So in 1996, I was actually carrying with my big boy. And then when 1997, I was actually carrying with my girl. So to actually have them walk us alongside me, that is, the biggest, until my mokos come along. Until we had that
Whakangaho?
yeah, over in Tauranga. And then there's 3 generations standing on the stage there, you know, so that's another favourite.
You just gave me goosebumps.
That's
that is just wow factor.
Favourite haka item that you like to perform? Which one?
Can I pick 3?
Yeah, and why?
That's not one.
No, one.
3
and
is
why?
3.
Yeah, but you'll be surprised in my third one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so should I start with the third one?
Yeah.
It has to be the men's haka. For me, is one of my top favourite
Are you
items.
better than them?
I actually even want to get out and run the line.
Do it.
Do it this year.
Tōrere 24.
Watch 2 weeks time. That's it, whānau.
Oh, I just love the energy that you can give off to the men, that you can help push them along if you can see, you know, they're getting a bit, because nobody, if you can withstand a 3 minutes plus, by being down low and
yeah, well.
giving everything. I just want to say in a word, but by giving everything, and then you just start seeing them slowly creep up, and you start seeing, you know, the breath taken out of them. I just want to get behind there and go, you know. So, but just the hype that you can give from the ladies in support to our tāne.
Yeah.
So haka is like my number 3. Mōtiatia. I love mōtiatia. I love the hitori that it comes with, and just being able to not be expected to do all these other sorts of things that you do in every other item, is just to stand there and waiata. And so I love that. I love that item. But my ultimate item is the whakaeke.
Yes.
Oh, I love the whakaeke.
Yeah.
Depending on what sort of kaupapa or what sort of vision has been put in place for that whakaeke, you can just leave everything. You can leave guts, sweat, everything, and have a bit of place in there where you can add your extra. Because if it's about a real, like a political or whatever sort of kaupapa, you've just got room to rumble out.
Yeah.
May not be physically punching. But you've got room to actually rumble out, and I just love it, eh? Yes, I love seeing the ladies just gunning it.
Yeah.
It's like my ultimate fave. Yes,
Prime example, 2015 Christchurch. We'll have to bring that up and add it to the podcast.
But that was the winner year for me.
Yeah, that was the one. Absolutely. What about you, my brother?
Kare ko atu te haka.
Yeah.
Just purely, well, as Sophie was talking about too, and it's about, what's that Pākehā word? Reciprocation. Hey.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what's that in Māori? Hononga?
Yeah.
No? Yep. How me as a kaitātaki and our men, we
Feed off each other.
Whānā.
The act of
Yes.
making or doing something in return.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
do,
the-
so it fit them.
Yeah. That's what you give them and them give you.
Yeah, and it's vice versa, and it's beauty, especially when it's pumping and it's boiling up, and we're getting there. It's once we're there, it's like, che brothers.
You got my back, I got your back.
Yeah.
My back, your back.
I love that.
The brother Zane's got some questions for you fellas around
We got a quiz.
quiz.
Yeah. So it's like a little,
Quiz.
like a kapa haka trivia. It's pretty much Matatini based.
Easy.
So
I suppose.
you
I don't
said
know.
to come up with a like for your
Oh, yeah, like a
sounds.
buzzer.
A buzzer.
Come on with like a
Haka
buzzer.
buzzer.
Yeah.
What's
So it
yours?
could be anything.
It can be anything you want.
Oh, sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Your haka buzzer.
Yeah.
haka buzzer.
Oh yeah. You can be
so that's
that.
your one. Yeah.
Jeez, what do the ladies do? Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty much Matatini based, and I just literally just got them off Google. But so the first one
that's
is
hard.
the first one is a multi-choice. I'll read out the answers, but if you know it, then just jump in. So, how many global views did Matatini have last year? So, is it A 1.8 million, B 1.6 million, or C 1.9 million? Oh, I heard Sophie first.
See?
C.
Oh. Didn't know.
What one was the highest number out of all of those?
So that was the highest one. It was
It should have
1.9.
been about
Oh,
that.
oh,
Should
should've.
have.
It should- yeah, no,
Actually,
you're right.
I
It
beg to
should've.
differ. There should have been. And then even if you count the communities that
Yeah,
these
you
people come
should've.
from, then that will make that count.
You're right, but according to
Well, we don't need to go
what I
through
got off
because
the
we already
website.
know.
BA.
Thank you.
No, it's A.
I said BA. Hey.
So we're tired at the moment.
When you do your buzzer, can you please do facial expression?
Yeah, and at 100%.
You keep changing things up on us.
100%. 100%. Thank you.
Okay, next one.
100%.
Next one's also multi-choice. So, well, I suppose you might know it anyway. But where will Te Matatini be held next year? I actually heard so first.
She doesn't do facials.
You won that.
Taranaki.
Yeah.
Okay, so who was the winner in 2013?
For which?
Te Matatini.
Oh, Te Matatini.
I'm just taking a stab.
Yep.
Te whānau apanu.
Karareka. Yeah. Rotorua, when your socks, bro.
Oh, She don't know
So I was going
either.
to say somebody else.
Oh,
Rotorua.
giving a clue.
Rotorua.
Oh my gosh.
And they're from the tutors, original tutors were from Waioweka.
Stop giving away
Oh,
secrets.
Te Wakawia?
Yeah.
Wakahoia. What's that? One all?
Shit, yeah.
No,
one more.
2-1.
2-1. 2-0.
Oh, no, 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Okay, you have to come back. You have to come
All right,
back.
yeah. I got
Okay,
you. I got
so-
this, brother.
In what year was it first known as Te Matatini?
2000. Oh, hang on. 1998.
You had it.
Yeah, you had
You
the
had it
first
with
one.
the 2000 and
Oh, shavers.
so there's a clue.
You
My
can-
turn.
Yeah, if you want.
I want to say 01.
Oh, tata.
Yep, keep on going, keep on
Yeah,
guessing.
have one more guess each.
It's in the 2000s.
05.
Close.
Oh, whakatane.
Kei raro.
And the auntie.
Ano.
Yeah, I got one. 03.
Still close. Still close.
So he said 05 and he said 03. It's in the middle.
05, 03. So what does that leave me?
01.
Is it 01? Oh, no, 05, 03.
She chose
2000,
01.
2004. Thank you very much.
01,
It's
01.
3-0. 3-0. I'm just
01.
clearing it up with everybody. It's 3-0.
And she's been
Okay, so
in
this is
OMT
the-
since 1996.
Oh,
This is the last one. So in what year was the first ever Matatini festival held?
Sophie.
So this one's
You
19.
always have to point at me.
These are
You
tough.
had the buzzer and you had the buzzer.
What is it again? Sorry.
Was it the
First
Was
ever.
the first ever
Where
Yeah.
was?
the win?
Yeah.
What decade?
year?
Well, what year?
When was it first established?
I'll give you a clue. It was in the 70s.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Yeah, who cares? You're already in the lead.
Cool as.
Have a jab at it.
Yeah.
1970.
8.
1970.
Lower.
Was trying to beat me.
That's like Hawaii and Haigi.
1972.
Right. It was. It was. Clean sweep. That was a clean sweep. That was a clean sweep.
Okay, I want to ask you some quick fire questions then.
All right.
Okay, you got to be fast. You got 5 seconds. Who's the vibe in your team?
Toiroa.
Okay, who's late to the floor?
5 seconds.
Sophie.
Can I come back to that one?
Yeah. What's another question?
Deputy.
Huh?
Who's the last of the
What's another
floor?
question, my bro?
On the floor now.
For the mic, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Balu.
Late to the floor.
Yeah.
Who's the vibe in the cuppa?
Takazi CJ.
Who eats the most takeaways?
Makazi Bert.
After haka, where do you go for your munchies?
Oh, just to over here, but that's if we haven't been. We've been fed really, really good this time around, whānau. Well, every
What's
year.
your favourite kai?
So,
At haka?
At haka. Next. Favourite kai.
What's your favourite energy drink?
Musashi.
Musashi. What's your favourite energy drink?
The White Mother.
Woohoo!
Patu o Taiaha.
Patu o Taiha.
Patu. Yeah, I wanted to say Taiaha so bad.
Mō te o haka.
Mō te te.
Baby oil or Vaseline?
Kariko.
Oh.
Eyelashes or no eyelashes?
Don't really care.
We're none then.
Undies or no undies?
Hey, wait, undies.
Maro or piu-piu?
Maro.
Heitaki or... Oh no, actually, bone or pounamu?
Bone. Even though I wear my bone.
Hold up, what's another one?
Bird or no? Bird or tusk?
Bird or tusk?
Whale.
Cool.
Right. What advice you would give to be a part of your haka rōpū? What advice would you give for anyone to join your haka rōpū? What would your advice be?
Hey, I'd say like even with any kapa, and it's not a mean thing, but it is to do a little bit of research. Whether it be the whānau who are in there or anybody you know, because you don't just want to rock up to a kapa and not know how that kapa rolls or the stances or anything. So you want to get a bit of a insight to the kapa before you rock into there. And then, another thing with too is actually walk through the door as some advice, because you have those ones that want to join and they say every year they want to join, but they actually don't walk through the door. So I would say to people, walk through the door, because whatever door you're going to walk through, and we are lucky here in Ōpōtiki, we have 3 kapa. We have Ōpōtiki Mai Tawhiti, we have Te Kapa O Waioweka, we have Te Whakatohia Maurua, Evergreens. And even if you wanted to be at that starting place, there's our kapa haka there, Evergreens. So my thing is to actually walk through the door, because whatever door you're going to walk through, they're going to look after you.
Beautiful.
A koe?
Well, I reckon the main thing that stops people from coming to kapa haka is te whakamā.
Yeah.
So tāku ki a rātou, if you're carrying whakamā and that's stopping you from coming to practice, get over yourself. Hey.
Kōrero.
Yeah, get over yourself, because once you're in it,
Tautoko.
you'd be kicking yourself wondering why you didn't do it sooner.
Yeah.
And this goes out to all our uri up in, because I've got heaps of them. Ka tono karere mai I Akarana, even down Wellington. No, I'm coming this year, my cousin, I'm coming. And then, just roll the eyes, ki wera, but now it's just, ara te kupu, get over yourself. Hara mai.
Kōrero. Kōrero.
Or haramai.
O haere atu. Haere mai, haere atu. Haere atu.
Oh. E mihi ana kia korua. Thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you giving up your time to be a part of your iwi podcast. And we wish you the best in 2 weeks representing your iwi. And I think that's the beauty thing as well, is you get to represent who you are, your iwi, your mokopuna, your kaumātua. Haka's just a huge blessing, for us all, to us all. He oranga ke roto, iwi nei mahi katoa, that's mental health, well-being, all of that. It just brings you back to who you are as Māori, as you said, So e mihi ana kia korotahi. We love yous and all the best.
Love you too.
All the best. And actually, no, we're not finished. Okay, and you can't go, and who's your top 6? And go.
Woo!
Go.
Where's the names?
No, you know.
Yeah, you can be biased as you want, Aunt. You can be biased as you want. And 1. It doesn't have to be in order.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, that's cool.
How much are we picking?
6.
Oh, my
6 going
gosh.
through.
I think so.
6.
We're just making our own team. Our own team.
Fucking hoops.
Okay, my brother. First group.
Waioweka.
Yep. Second.
OMT.
Third.
Apanui.
4th.
Tawira.
5.
Ohine Mataroa.
6.
Tūtara.
Aunt, Toru.
Those first 4.
Yep. And then the last 2. You can be as biased as you want.
So
you can say
hard.
evergreen.
You want to say Taumata Apanui, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And the last one then?
So hard, eh?
Yeah. It is. Because the goods are in Mātaatua.
That's right. And every year the
Mātaatua.
level is just picked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's really, really, it's, oh, gee. Can I come back 3 weeks' time?
No, you can come back when you use a 30.
Can I ask you what your top 6 is?
Let's go.
Ooh. I'm biased. I'm always going to say the
Mea hau
whakatohia
hoki.
teams.
Yeah.
Hey, and I'm going to say all the Apanui teams.
Mea hau hoki. But I still love you too, hoi.
Kia ora.
But
Hei
other than that,
kia
we're going to
ora.
look into that camera and we're going to do a tahi rua toru, that camera, and we're going to do a tahi rua toru whapukana. Tahi rua toru whapukana.